Last time on Mission Remarkable.
I want you to sit the down. Sit. The first guy, Ephraim, is a pervert. He's just a pervert. This is probably the most unprofessional interview anyone in the world has ever had.
Yes, yes. I'm thinking about buying this one. What do you think?
Everything in life is about timing. I definitely think you should have that. But aren't you hitting him for a beachfront house this week? And is this the exact right time?
You got to come off immediately to 3-inch. So we got to come with 3-inch over and then couple it here. You can't 3-inch it after the 90. You'll never ever. It's too tight. It's too tight, my.
I'm Debbie Buchowski, and I own a company called Remarkable Renovations. We've renovated over 35 homes at the Jersey Shore and still counting. My guys are the greatest. They make miracles happen. And as long as they know I'm the boss, nobody gets hurt.
With a soaking thunderstorm on the Jersey Shore, Debbie takes a road trip for a day of shopping. Her first stop, S&S Auctions in Swedesboro, New Jersey, for an exclusive preview of an upcoming auction.
Robin, oh my God! It's what a day you picked for us. It's a monsoon! I picked it. It's always my fault. Why is your fault?
Hi, how are you? I'm Phil Amaradio.
Hey Phil, I'm Debbie Buchowski. This is my publicist, Robin.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you? It's a pleasure to meet you guys. How can I help you?
I heard you're going to give us Auction 101. We're shopping. We're real beginners.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, it's a pretty easy process.
Well,
so
she's
sure
a pro, I'm a beginner.
Oh, not at auctions. I just like to shop. Better yet, I like to buy.
S&S just got a truckload of estate furniture to be cataloged and displayed on the auction floor for bidding.
This was the Dorman estate out of Roslyn, New York. Yesterday in Long Island, our crew went and picked up a group of early 20th century Venetian decorated furniture. You know, to the end home user, to somebody else who's going to buy a product and resell it for more money or use it for a design application on a job. And we sell items from $5 to, you know, several $1,000s, depending upon what it is, how old it is, the era it's from.
Phil, we always focus, unfortunately, we have to focus on big things because our clients are more than capable of putting the little tchotchke, the little doo-doo here, there, wherever. So I'm always looking for size because they're generally very large houses.
Debbie is focusing on a showcase piece for one of her new homes.
Jansen was one of the designers who furnished the Kennedy White House. This particular piece will probably go for $2,000 to $3,000.
I love this. How much is this?
This chaise lounge is probably $700 to $800.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great for your...
Where could we put it? Can you picture this? I think then we should split it. It's an office expense.
Okay.
It's like, I'll pay for this half, you pay for that half.
All right.
This is a rare and unusual swan carved marble top bedroom set. It is from the turn of the century. That is from a Haddonfield, New Jersey estate. The new market trend of mid-century and modern, a lot of our New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, LA dealers are coming to us to buy.
Buddy, let me just explain. I am not this cool.
10 years ago, it probably would have been thrown at the curb. Now it brings thousands of dollars.
Provide an opportunity to find these wonderful accent pieces and this baccarat chandelier. My, how old do you think this is?
I would say this is probably from the 1920s. It came out of a Saddle River, New Jersey estate. Something probably in today's market is worth $3,000 to $5,000.
Check out the Steinway. You could sit down and do it justice. I always wanted to be able to sing, play, dance. Oh, look, it got mail. The piano got mail.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's neat about this. This is the original receipt from the Stetson company that sold this piano. Let's look and see.
Okay.
It was sold May 4th, 1943. And what do you think they sold this Steinway brand new for in 1943? Let's see how good you are.
Oh, this like Price is Right. I'm gonna go with 2,000.
And what about you?
750.
You win 1,058.
Oh, I went over.
Robin, what are you doing?
What are you doing? These can't go in your house. Look at those little only you would say that comment. Oh, they're just kind of tight in the rear. That's good.
Robin, they're younger than us.
They indeed are.
And they're not going to get old.
The girls are not through with their auction experience. Coming up next on Mission Remarkable.
Lot 1 on the jewel-encrusted leaded glass window.
On the antique window, 500, 530, 32, 100, 50 I have, 75, 100, 100 to the lady, 125, sir.
Does anyone have 100? Bid a 20. 100. Bid a 110. Woo! Yes, pretty lady. 110. Bid 120.
Call the professionals. Put your worries at rest. Call the best. McBride Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. From sales to service to installation, plumbing problem or air conditioning problem, custom kitchen or bath. We do it all at the Jersey Shore.
McBride Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, serving Atlantic and Cape May County for the past 25 years.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remarkable Renovations. From concept to completion, we become your imagination as our team transforms lovely older homes into custom masterpieces. Our expert craftsmen will deliver an exceptional product that is on time and on budget. Make your total renovation remarkable. Call Remarkable Renovations today. 609-471-9069.
We did it. On the beach.
It was so romantic.
The same place my mom and dad did it.
It's where his parents did it.
And I got the ring the same place they shopped.
He bought the ring at Sarago Roberts.
I knew I could trust their experience.
I mean, look at this ring.
Make your engagement story a success story. At Sarago Roberts Jewelers, we have the experience and incredible selection you would expect with the quality and value generations have come to trust. Sarago Roberts Jewelers of Northfield.
Debbie and her publicist Robin thoroughly enjoyed their exclusive preview at S&S Auction. But now it was time for a crash course. Auction 101.
Have an auction live here in New Jersey, and we also offer it via the internet live, so somebody can be bidding in Denver, Colorado or London, England, as we're selling it in New Jersey. As a newcomer walking through the door, you know, bidding can be very intimidating.
But you're going up against pros, right? You're going up against people that are antiquers and they've been doing this for years and years and years. And are there like little tip-offs that novices like us could look for? They say that if you're the highest bidder and they said gone, and it's yours, there's no takebacks.
For the most part, once the auctioneer says sold, you own it.
So when you come in and you do the preview, you should kind of have in your mind how far you're going to go. And at that point, you know, it's like with gambling or anything else. You have a starting and a stopping point.
Correct.
And, you know, that kind of keeps you safe. 20th century copy of an antique.
Right.
So does that make it a reproduction, or does it make it kind of old anyway and an antique in its own right?
An antique, a true antique should be in furniture 100 years old or older.
Oh good, I'm not an antique.
No.
You haven't run the auction yourself?
Occasionally.
So you can give us a, give me 1, give me 2, give me 3, give me 4, can you do that?
I guess, if that would make you happy.
Oh yeah, could you show me how you do it?
Sure. This is our auctioneer cart. Usually sale day, there'll be 2 people up on the auctioneer cart. There'll be the auctioneer and the clerk. The clerk, which is the person who inputs the data for the accounting, the item, what it is, how much it's sold to, and who it's sold.
I could be your clerk.
You could be the clerk, and I'll do the auctioneering.
Let's go do it.
Okay.
Okay. Lot 40 is a really nice table. It's Grossfeld. It's reverse painted glass.
Debbie and Robin take a lesson in auctioneering from one of the best in the business.
On the antique window, 500, 530, 32, 100, 50 I have, 75, 100, 100 to the lady, 125, sir.
Now, It's Debbie's turn.
Okay, who's gonna give me a good bid on Robin's table? Does anyone have 100? Bid a 20. 100. Bid a 110. Oh, yes, pretty lady. 110. Bid 120. Yes, got it. 130. Okay. 130. Bid a 40. 140. Anybody?
200.
I did pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Is your hope for me?
I'll tell you what, you keep building the houses and I'll keep furnishing them.
Perfect day.
With a new talent under their belts, the girls head off for some more shopping. The question now is what to buy.
So Rob, what did you think? Do you think we should really buy that chair with the two sides?
That and the chandelier. I think you have to have the chandelier, especially for these huge houses. That way people can envision how it'll really look if they get in.
That's quite a baccarat. That's fancy.
It is fancy.
It is fancy.
You have fancy houses. And you renovate houses that are older, and that brings that old back.
And I know where to get it fixed too, which is half the battle. Coming up next on Mission Remarkable. Put the whole office inside the armoire, shut the door, leave the mess, you're done.
Or a pull-out bed.
Woo!
One of those little fold-up ones.
A Murphy bed?
Yeah, exactly.
How come you're always thinking about beds? What's that?
That's another story.
At Aurora Financial Group, we offer a team of professionals with the skills and experience to get you the best loan to meet your needs. Aurora Financial Group brings over 27 years of combined mortgage experience with 4 offices in New Jersey and Pennsylvania to serve you. Leading the way in the mortgage industry, that's Aurora Financial Group.
At the shore, you deserve more. For your heating and cooling needs, there's only one name you should know: Bartholomew Heating and Cooling. Bartholomew means quality products, and quality services. We specialize in designing and installing heating and cooling systems that are tailored to your needs. We're locally located on 1515 Shore Road, Linwood, New Jersey. Call anytime to make an appointment with our certified trained staff. 609-653-2027.
It's like falling in love with the person. They fall in love with the property.
Paula Hartman is an award-winning real estate agent with a knowledgeable and dedicated team. Whether you are considering buying or selling a home at the Jersey Shore, the Hartman team is here to help.
House is love. My logo is love where you live. And that's very important to me, that they love where they live. It's got to be the right place. It's got to be the right fit.
Give us a call today. Debbie and Robin continue their search for furniture ideas for an upcoming project. They make a stop at a local importer.
Rob, you ever been to the Iron Butterfly before?
No, never.
It's a kind of a really cool place. It's only available for wholesale, so we qualify for that.
Hello, how are you? I'm Robin Stevens.
John Crapes.
Hey, John, I'm Debbie Buchowski. We've met before.
How are you doing today?
Great.
Debbie's remarkable renovation projects are unique, so she's always searching for something new and different. She may have found just the right place.
Mostly I sell to, dealers that resell the furniture, and I just kind of created a little niche in the business where, I can sell to, like mom and pop dealers, and I'm a small importer. But I do have very different things, and they are one of a kind in the market in general. I just don't buy anything to sell. All these pieces that I have are reproductions, and I try to go from a format of like something that was traditional, and then I would have it done and painted in a way that would look like it was an older presentation. This is like a computer cabinet. It's kind of done in an old French, kind of like a Haversham style.
Looks like one of those things my kids could use in their New York place. Put the whole office inside the armoire, shut the door, leave the mess, you're done.
Or a pull-out bed.
Woo!
One of those little fold-up ones.
A Murphy bed?
Yeah, exactly.
How come you're always thinking about beds? What's that?
That's another story.
Get a lot of merchandise out of India because it's a solid wood product and it's well made.
John shows off some selected pieces he thinks Debbie could use for her clients.
They're all hand carved. These also are solid mahogany and they have mahogany tops, and we generally finish them in different colors, or like from a pastel white to a cream. Traditional furniture, more formal, it's like a ball and claw end table. It has a nice little gallery, and it actually is solid mahogany, and it just has a generally lacquer finish with the finger carving. What we call a library steps that generally you could use in a bathroom or to put plants on.
And I always think it's a lovely advertisement for anyone who might be robbing you. Look, this is where I keep my jewelry. But very pretty.
After their long day of shopping, it's time to head home with some design ideas for a future Remarkable Renovations masterpiece.
Be a duck day.
It is.
Or at least a foul day.
It started out foul with the rain.
Oh, that meteorologist keeps coming out.
Call the professionals. Put your worries at rest. Call the best. McBride Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. From sales to service to installation. Plumbing problem or air conditioning problem, custom kitchen or bath. We do it all at the Jersey Shore.
McBride Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, serving Atlantic and Cape May County for the past 25 years.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remarkable Renovations. From concept to completion, we become your imagination as our team transforms lovely older homes into custom masterpieces. Our expert craftsmen will deliver an exceptional product that is on time and on budget. Make your total renovation remarkable. Call Remarkable Renovations today. 609-471-9069.
You better call my dad.
Hi, I'm Tom Jackson, owner of Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service, serving the South Jersey Shore for the last 23 years. Give us a call for all your electrical problems, because no job's too large and no job's too small. Call us, because service is in our name.
Keep calling my dad, Tom Jackson & Sons, so I can spend more time on the beach.
Today, Debbie heads to Margate, New Jersey to visit one of her remarkable renovations on Andover Avenue.
Hey, welcome. Come on in.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. The world is such a mean place. I came home to my Hurlicks. I need alcohol.
Guess what?
What?
It's happy hour time. Come on in.
Project manager Tommy Jackson led the team in restoring this old Cape house from top to bottom.
Were you guys having a party without inviting me?
Would we ever have a party without inviting you?
How are you, dear?
Good. Mwah.
Let
Come
me
on
in.
in.
Let me in. Yo!
Today we are here with my favorite people, the Hurlicks. That's Mike Hurlick, otherwise known as Dr. Mike Hurlick, his lovely wife Karen, and our youngest daughter, Jamie. I shared daughters for over last summer. And when did we start this, Mike? When did you buy the property?
Probably October, almost 2 years ago.
This place was falling down. We took this. Well, Tommy can tell you.
It was a real fixer-upper.
We left one wall, and then we left one wall.
No, we didn't. We didn't leave one.
We did leave one wall.
We can't say that.
We did. We had to leave the foundation
I know, but we can't say we
place.
only left one wall. We'll go to jail.
Okay, we left two walls. We left two walls.
Let's just say we gutted it. How about that?
Right. Completely to the studs, interior and outside.
He said he wanted to buy this house. I thought he was crazy.
Yeah, but
Deb, you gave him your idea of the vision of what it could be.
Karen didn't talk to me for the first 3 months of the project.
But yeah, when we saw this, Karen wanted to die the first day. It was an 80-year-old Cape house, and it was really nothing to keep, but it was a lot and a half. We had the sun all afternoon, and we knew it could be perfect for a little pool out here in Margate.
Karen, you wanted to build the whole house around the swimming pool, right?
We did. We did. I thought this should be our focal point.
It was a great idea.
I think it is. What's your special thing that you like the most about the house, other than you get to be down the shore? That's obvious.
Behind the stove in the kitchen. I don't know what it's called, but what is
backsplash?
The backsplash,
Yeah.
the tile, the
Yeah.
beautiful
the
tile,
tiles in the
iridescent.
kitchen, and the tiles in the showers that you did. They're my favorite. When I'm down the shore, this is where I am. I am either drinking on that table over there or laying in the pool. That's all we do.
While the girls were relaxing by the pool, Mike asked Tom for some help.
So Tom, while I got you here, Karen was outside and she pulled me aside and said, do me a favor, could you have Tom take a look? It seems like we have a leak. She's happier sitting there having a sip of wine with Debbie.
A leak where?
Up in the master shower, up towards the master shower.
In the shower or in the
No,
ceiling?
it sounds like it's above the shower, towards the ceiling. We don't see it, we just hear it. It's a pervasive drip, drip, drip kind of thing.
All the time?
Pretty much.
You sure? You heard it?
I've heard it.
Karen said that they hear a leak coming out of the air handler up in the attic. And if everybody's quiet. I can hear what sounds like water. But I went up into the attic, and what I think it is, and I can fix it, it's the flapper on the vent for the exhaust fan. Because every time I was watching outside, when the wind blew a certain direction, you could hear it, and the flapper's doing that, and it's echoing back in here. Because there's no condensation upstairs, the pump's working fine, and that's the problem. So I'll get somebody over here, we'll change the vent cap.
The other thing too that really set this job apart from me anyway was we weren't by any stretch of the imagination the lowest number, but you guys did your research, you know, and saw the kind of work that we produce.
Absolutely.
And made an educated decision, you know, and that really bode well with me confidence-wise, and it continued through the whole job.
It's hard for me to leave this place too. I mean, it just beckons you.
That's the happy hour.
Happy hour.
Cheers.
We have happy hour here. We have happy hour there. It's all very good.
Let the Burpee Group transform your outdoor living space into a paradise. Whether it's landscaping, hardscaping, custom pools, or construction, Burpee is the name you can count on. Call us today for a free consultation. Turn a dream into reality. The Burpee Group LLC is a fully insured and bonded company.
People at the Jersey Shore have a lot invested in their homes. I think a home is one of the most important and biggest investments that you'll have in life. To us, it's about protecting it. I mean, protecting the homeowner's investment. If I can come in and I do the job right and I can protect the home and preserve what they have from not having to replace it, then I've done my job correct. We take pride in what we do. All the guys work for me like it's their own business. Always willing to go the extra mile.
Protect your investment. Call Frank at Marchese's Painting today.
Remarkable Renovations. From concept to completion, we become your imagination as our team transforms lovely older homes into custom masterpieces. Our expert craftsmen will deliver an exceptional product that is on time and on budget. Make your total renovation remarkable. Call Remarkable Renovations today. 609-471-9069.
Carla has mentioned the idea of swapping houses with Debbie once before, and on a recent visit, she was right back at it.
Revisit the Thursday idea just for a minute.
All right, revisiting my big Thursday idea is to switch houses again. You move up, your family's getting bigger. I move down, my family's getting smaller.
We don't do deals. We just have understandings.
I think it would be a great house for my family, right on the beach, My house would be perfect for her. Her family is growing. My family is shrinking. I've planted the seed with my husband, so I'm just waiting for it to kind of spread.
If Carla and her family move into Debbie's house right on the beach, they will no longer need their townhome in Summers Point.
Strategy, Carla. Let's say we do this. You move into Philadelphia.
Then I don't need this.
Okay, so
then
we
flip it. So you need to make it flippable.
I change out the railings. I'd update the powder room. I might do something with the second bathroom that will become the Jack and Jill bath upstairs. And I think we should go down and look at the bar. That would be Andy's desk. We'll do a nice built-in. We'll put a TV above it. Couch, pull out, couch stationary. It's over. Because this bar is not nice enough for you, and it's taking up too much room.
I don't really need a bar.
Excuse me, this is Formica. This is not part of the things that we do.
Yeah.
Formica, poo.
There's another item that Debbie isn't crazy about at Carla's, and she doesn't mince words about it.
Carla, are you using this hot tub for something that you want to share with us on television right now?
This is like a giant germ bowl of soup. It's disgusting. I would never go into something like that.
Then we're keeping it here just for yucks?
Well, it's very big to move, and when you look in the yellow pages, there's no hot tub.
Some things, sometimes you just have to say goodbye, like to a bad lover. Yeah. Goodbye. Come on, Carla. Ow! That hurt. We're not going to do it, Carla. No. It's not going to happen. What she's asked us to do is maximize the outsale potential of the unit. So we're going to develop another bedroom, probably put a full bath downstairs, get rid of the bar, get rid of that jacuzzi from 1972.
But there's one thing that could put a wrench into the plans. Debbie's house is currently up for sale. If it sells, the house switch idea is dead in the water.
I heard about that. I mean, the truth is we were only going to start construction here, I think, about the 8th of September. Now the house will be for sale until the 15th of September. I mean, you know, this is my life, you know. I'm used to this. It's not going to impact what we're doing. Now, if Paula really thinks she can sell it, fine. But I have my doubts, but we'll see. I'm not worried that much about it.
Sometimes our husbands, believe it or not, cannot keep up with what we're doing. So we have to plant the seed.
I was pretty much a guy who dictated his own way for a long, long time, and then I met Debbie.
On the next episode of Mission Remarkable.
And I feel like God smiled on us and it made all that like pain and like unnecessary thing. I got payback. Big flame!
Who's dead? You can't have dead ones. And can we not have... No!
I agree. Picture the sign on the way in.